How can you delete duplicate record in SQL Server? This is the most important question asked in every interview of SQL development. Hello everybody, this is Naval. Today I'm going to talk about row number function in SQL Server. Row number function is most useful function in SQL. It is used to specify the row number of each and every record of the table. If you want to delete the duplicate rows in SQL, you can use row number function in it. So let's first understand how can we use row number function in SQL queries. So the syntax of this row number function is row number over clause will be used in it, and then partition by, and the field name on which field you want the partition, and next is order by the field name. Both the field name can be same or different, it's up to us. So this is the syntax of row number function. So here partition by is optional field. It's up to you, you want to choose it or not. Order by is a mandatory. You need to specify order by once you are using row number function in SQL. So let's understand it by the query. So here we have a table called TBL employee, and here there are duplicate rows of ID number. You can see there are multiple ones, there are multiple 2s and 3 and 4 in the table. So first let's create the query. So select, let's say I want all the columns of it and I want the row number of each column, each row. So the function, let's use the function row number, and then over clause will be used. And I told you that partition by is optional over here, so we are not using in this query, we'll use later in the query. So write order by. So I want the record order by in ID. So order by ID. So I just want to give this field as a name as row number. Row number from TBL employee. So this is the query where I have written. So these are the fields who already exist in the table, and this last field was for the row number. So here there are total 9 rows in the table. So here you can see that it is order by in ID. So if you want to order it on department ID, you can see that all the records will be ordered on the basis of department ID. You can see it over here. So this is the first query where I have not used partition by. In the next query we will use partition by. Here you can see that in partition by I just want to partition by it on the basis of ID. What you will see over here is, so let's query it on the basis of ID. So you will understand it well. Let's first query it. So these IDs where the ID is 1 will be grouped in one group. So here these all 4 will be ID on the basis of row number will be on the basis of 1, 2, 3 and 4, and these 2, and when the ID is changed, so ID here changed to 2, so this ID row number will be again 1. So that is the use, or that is the benefit of partition by. So we have partition on the basis of group. So here the group is changed, so here the group is 2. So the row number will be 1 here and row number will be 2. Again the group has been changed to 3. So the row number will be start from the 1. So row number will be 1 for this, and again the group number is changed to 4. So the row number will be changed from, and it will start from the 1. So row number will be 1 and then 2. Let's see the changes. So I would run both the queries so that you can understand it well. So here you can see that in the first query there were sequential row number 1, 2, 3 till 9. But in the next query, you can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, because the row number was the ID number was the same. And again, the ID number changed and the row number starts with the Y, 1. So that is the benefit of partition by in row number. So that's why it was optional. It's up to us. We want to group it on the basis of group or not. We want to partition it on the basis of group or not. It's up to us. If I do not want the partition on the basis of group, I will not use partition by. If I want to group it on the basis of group, so we can use partition by in row number query. So here you can understand how we can delete the duplicate records over here. So let's make a CTE over here, and so I'll use the same query, and with CTE, let's say CTE duplicate employee as, and let's close this CTE and then select star from CTE duplicate. Duplicate employee table. So here you will see that all the records. See, first run this query. We have already executed this query earlier, and you can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, then 1, 1, then 1, and then again 1, 2. So here you can see that we have copied all the data in the CTE duplicate table. Now we are able to delete it on the basis of row number. So here we can delete where the row number is, let's say 4, or where row number is greater than, let's say, 2. So all the row number where the row number is greater than 3, delete from. So here you can see that 3, 4 will be deleted from here, and rest all the records will be existing in the database. So here you can see that, and again select star. Let's select it once again, and here you will see that 1, 2. Now I just want to delete all the records where the row number is greater than 1. If row number is 1, I just want that record, else I just want to delete those records where the row number is greater than 1. Let's execute this record and see what is remaining in the table. So let's understand it. Let's see. And here we have only records those who have the row number 1. So let's see that now you will have only 4 records in the database, because all 5 records which was duplicate in the table was deleted. Now you have ID number 1, 2, 3, and 4, unique ID number in the table. That was the importance of row number, and this is the most important question which is asked in each and every interview if you are going for the SQL development. So thank you so much for your valuable time. Have a nice